This is just a lesson to other guys who are, contemplating contesting whatever position in the political space. Be patient, read the environment properly, and don't eat your vomit. Don't go back to where you are castigating and say it's evil, and you now return back there. Just like we have seen some of the aides of this Tinubu's administration, they spoke against the president. They say a lot of things about him, but today they are working as aide, SA to president. They are working as minister. They are working as, just because they need their pocket to be filled and they need to eat for the day. So don't be that kind of politician that it is your stomach that determines what you say or where you go or what you do. Be a politician of ideology, a politician that believes in what he knows and what he thinks, and his dream for the nation and vision for the nation looks like. That's the kind of politician that I expect our people to be. Hello, my people. Welcome to my channel. This is Andy Media TV. Wow. Did you hear what I'm hearing in Anambra State? That finally, the gubernatorial primaries has come and gone. But today, I'm going to focus on that of the All Progressive Congress. You know why? I'll tell you at the middle of this conversation. On April 5th, 2025, the All Progressive Congress held their gubernatorial primaries at Dr. Dora Akunyili Development Center in Awka, Anambra State. It was reported that there were heightened tension at the venue of these primaries, which led to the withdrawal of 3 aspirants who were supposed to participate in these primaries. And these aspirants that withdrew cited heightened tension, that the reason they left was because the situation on that day is likely to escalate into something that they don't want, because the life of their people is more important to them than their ambition. I think this links to the kind of statement that President Jonathan made, that his ambition does not want the life of Nigerian citizens, and which made him to concede the election and then handed over power in 2015, right? So I think that was the same pattern that these guys told, and they withdrew from the election. And one of them, Sir Paul Chukwuma, which is among the 3 guys that withdrew from the race, resigned completely from the APC. So he's no longer a member of the APC. But the person of interest here is Valentine Ozigbo, who was former member of the Labour Party, who participated actively during the 2023 election with Mr. Peter Obi. However, at the end of the day, the returning officer, who also doubled as the governor of Cross River State, Mr. Bassi Otu, announced the result. In the result, he said that Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu was declared the winner of the gubernatorial primaries in Anambra State for the APC after garnering a total of 1,455 votes, as against the 1,630 votes that was casted. So it's more or less that they gathered about 85% of the vote. Whereas Valentine Ozigbo gathered 67 votes, while John Bosco Onunkwo gathered a total of 26 votes. Again, the other aspirants, Honorable Edozie Madu, gathered a total of 8 votes. That is how the primaries went in Anambra State.
We had Honorable Edozie Madu, who scored 8 votes. Please, I've said no victor, no vanquish, so we will clap for all the contestants. Honorable Mr. President. We have Honorable John Bosco Obina, who scored 26 votes. We have Honorable Valentine C. Ozigbo, who scored 67 votes. We have Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu, who scored 1,455 votes. With the powers conferred on me as the chairman of this primaries and the chief returning officer, I hereby declare Prince Nicholas Ukachukwu, who have scored a total number of 1,455 votes, the winner of this particular primary.
And based on this fact, many people are beginning to speak, because when Valentine Ozigbo left, the Labour Party, where he was, kind of a staunch member, having been a party to, the ambition of Mr. Peter Obi in 2023 election, he left the party, and in some of the interviews he held, he said it clearly that the Labour Party is more as much as dead, that there's nothing. that's going to work out in Labour Party because they are having leadership crisis. But a few days ago, the Supreme Court made a decision concerning, the issue of Labour Party leadership, sacked Julius Abure's led ESCO. And today, I think they have recognized the Nanadi Usman, who are the caretaker, committee, superintending the affairs of Labour Party as it is. So in most of the interviews that Valentine Ozigbo has held, he kept on talking about how bad Labour Party has become, how things are not working there, how he can't see the party as a place he can, contest election to win, and so on and so forth. As far as at some point, he was even saying that he's seen Labour Party as worse than APC. That's what he said. So, and if you recall, in 2023, the Labour Party started the Obedient Movement, which coincided with, the name of Peter Obi. Through his name, they were able to form the Obedient, right? And Valentine Ozigbo was part and parcel of this Obedient movement. And I think even in his own, election, trying to contest for the gubernatorial primaries of Anambra State, he coined his own, team from Obedient to Valiant Movement. So he kind of trying to mirror, what happened in the Obedient Movement to his new position in APC. And I recall saying it that the worst mistake he made was dumping the Labour Party to join the APC, which has a contrary values of what Labour Party is propagating under Peter Obi. And that joining APC is not going to do him any good because the party is one kind of party that the more you look, the less you see. So out of a total vote of 1,630 votes, he garnered only 67 votes. That's ridiculous. So it's to say the least. And that is the issue we are saying here, that he would have been patient with the party. He would have been patient. And Peter Obi keeps saying it, that he's still a member of the Labour Party and he's still in Labour Party until today. So whatever going to happen tomorrow, nobody knows, but he's still there. We expect that if Valentine Ozigbo has remained in the Labour Party, probably he would have been the one that clinched, the party ticket. But he was quick, was fast, and he felt that, no, what I'm seeing, there's no hope, to be in this party, to be able to flag the flag and win against Soludo in Anambra State. So I think, from my own perspective, that basically one of his major reasons, for the campaign from the party, from the Labour Party to join the APC is because he wants an already made vehicle. He wants just an SPV. And he felt that APC has the structure. He said it in one of his interviews, that the APC has the structure, they has, everything that, a candidate will require, within the party. And he was even saying that the PDP, when he even won as the flag bearer of the PDP in the past election, that the PDP did not, financially support him, or, and all that. But he felt that APC has a structure, APC is in power at the center, and so on and so on. So he felt that he's going to have some leeway, or he's going to have some, kind of advantage over other candidates. And that's why he decided to become into the APC, that when he was in Labour Party, he too was also speaking against the APC. So when you look at Nigerian politicians, you wonder what kind of values, what kind of, thinking do they have? Because for me, I don't think that leaving Labour Party to join the APC, I think it's supposed to be the last thing somebody should think, because Labour Party, their values is contrary to the values of the APC. That's what it is. So you can't be in Labour and you are castigating the APC, that they are this, they are that, they are this, they are worse, they are bad, and suddenly tomorrow you now decamp and join the same party that you are castigating. We have seen this happen over and over again. All right? Yeah. If it's about individual, people can change, and then your mentality or ideology about them may change. But in terms of this party called APC, they are unrepentant, they can never change, they remain the same. That is the truth. The same thing Buhari did in 2015, that they won election for the first time at the federal level. That's exactly what this government is also continuing to do. So as it stands now, we don't know what his future is going to look like. Will he come from the APC to another party? We don't know. Will he continue to work with the APC and wait for the next 4 years? We don't know. But it is his right to decide where you want to be. It is his right to decide which party to join. It is his right to decide his political ambition for the future. So, which I believe he has done. And whatever comes out, I think he has to embrace the result and move along. So that's what it is. So this is just a lesson to other guys who are contemplating contesting whatever position in the political space. Be patient, read the environment properly, and don't eat your vomit. Don't go back to where you are castigating and say it's evil, and you now return back there. Just like we have seen some of the aides of this Tinubu's administration. They spoke against the president. They say a lot of things about him, but today they are working as aide, SA to president. They are working as minister. They are working as just because they need their pocket to be filled and they need to eat for the day. So don't be that kind of politician that it is your stomach that determines what you say or where you go or what you do. Be a politician of ideology, a politician that believes in what he knows and what he thinks, and what his dream for the nation and vision for the nation looks like. That's the kind of politician that I expect our people to be. So, guys, you can see how the whole thing went in Anambra State, and I also heard that the ABGA ticket has been clinched by the incumbent governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, and Professor George Moghalu also clinched that of the Labour Party. So the stage is getting set little by little, and by November 8th, we're going to know who's going to be the next governor of Anambra State. So, guys, leave your comment at the comment section. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you can say, concerning the situation surrounding Valentine Ozigbo and his political future, as the case may be, and I'm going to respond to all those comments. So before I leave the stage, guys, let me remind you, if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel and also share and like this video as you press the notification bell so that when my next video drops, you'll be among those to be notified. So guys, do have a wonderful day and enjoy your evening. I'm signing out. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.